Okay, let's go.
Hi guys, it's Everything Football Podcast, and it's Balon night. Today, Monday, 22nd of September. I have a guest here with me today, as my good friend. Introduce yourself, bro.
My name is David, and I'm a big Chelsea fan. Oh, I heard everything
he's
football.
he's one of the biggest Chelsea fans I know. Anyways, we're not here to talk about Chelsea today. Some other time we'll be talking about Chelsea, but tonight it's about the Ballon d'Or ceremony happening tonight. I mean, the top contenders that we know currently, that is Rafinha, Dembele, Lamine Yamal, and then maybe Mbappe, and then Salah, and some other people. But we all know, I mean, we have Hakimi as well, and there's so many other players. But I mean, we all know the top three contenders are probably going to be Yamal, Rafinha, and then Dembele. So, my question is, who do you think is going to shit, shit. Who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or, and who is your own favorite to win? Or who do you think should win?
Oh, ah, fuck. This sounds crazy somehow. I know the, I know the names on everyone lips is Dembele on everybody's lips. But if you are to ask me personally, if I'm to pick from the PSG team, I have like a different dimension on it. So, yeah, I will actually probably pick Vitinha over Dembele,
You pick Vitinha over Dembele.
anytime, anybody.
Okay.
And I will say as a backup, maybe Hakimi. You see, there's
Okay.
not been no time that PSG plays football and regular consistently, it has never involved both Vitinha and Hakimi on that field. Even with Nuno Mendes, we can all agree with that. Nuno Mendes walked out from the PSG team and still went back to his country and win a trophy and
Okay.
was the better player during that competition in his own country and was a better player from his own club too. So, and I get the fact that there's a cure for this thing and it is about the building. And actually, to be frank, he has done wonderfully well. He has put his name out there and he did a lot individually. He click. He makes this exceptional thing when it comes to football game. He just makes himself outstanding when it comes to football game. But I don't see football as something individually. I see football as something that needs to connect with each other. Because if there's this no connection within the team, whatever you're doing as an individual player is a nothing, can never count, no matter how good you are. But the fact still remains that he has proven himself and is on everyone's list, and we can't change that fact. So if we're going to pick at the moment, it's going to be Dembele, of course.
Uh,
It's going
so
to
you
be
think
Dembele.
Dembele is going to win over Yamal and then Rafinha?
Logically, that sounds right.
Okay. But
Logically, that
it's
sounds
not
right.
your own it's not going to be your own personal choice to win if you were to pick.
It's if it's not going to be my own personal choice. But if it's logically at the moment of football, it is
Uh,
Dembele over Yamal at the moment. So
okay.
Dembele over Yamal at the moment.
For me, I think, in my opinion, Dembele really did a lot. When he scored in semi-finals, scored in think it's. I'm not sure. His performance in the final was also very good.
Yeah, he
Um,
did a great role.
he won the league. He won the Champions League. He won every trophy available
The
to
Super
him.
Cup, yeah, he did.
Exactly.
And it
I
was at
think
the
Rafinha
final
also
Club World Cup.
Rafinha also had a very good season. They also won the league. They won I mean the cup as well, but they failed to win the Champions League, which is probably what's going to decide who the winner is. Well, overall, I think Rafinha had better statistics than Dembele did, and they both played in better, I mean, good teams as well. And, I mean, Yamal as well. He didn't have up to the numbers Rafinha Dembele did,
Dembele
but
had, yeah, sure.
yeah, but I
But
mean,
quick
he's one
one,
boy that yeah, you were about to say something.
yeah, I said quick one, but as of today on the internet,
Uh,
we see a lot of rumors that looks somehow.
that he has won, Abi. The thing
And
is,
when it comes to social media, there's no smoke without the fire.
without fire. But the truth is, for me, I won't lie to you. From those three guys, anybody that wins it is okay, in my own opinion.
No, no
Yamal
Yamal, no, no
has,
Yamal, no Yamal, no Yamal.
for
Just it shouldn't
me,
be bad when it comes to football at the moment.
no,
I
no.
love Yamal.
The thing is this. In as much as he did not have up to the statistics that these other guys had, if we, even though we cannot ignore statistics, and we cannot ignore trophies that have been won, if you look at them as a football fan, and then you say who is the most exciting player that I've watched in Europe this last season, if you ask 10 people, I think at least 7 of them will tell you Lamine Yamal. If they are not Chelsea fans, they'll tell you
No,
Copama.
no. I just said it. I love Lemmy
No, I'm
Yamal. I love
joking.
Lemmy
I'm
Yamal
joking. I'm
so much.
joking, of course.
It's Yamal makes football looks beautiful. You see it
Exactly. And he's so
and you
young
open
as
your
well.
mouth. Yeah, sure, definitely. But at the
And he
moment,
also won a trophy for his country. If you didn't, hope you didn't forget that as well.
I didn't
He
forget
won a
that. I
trophy for
didn't
his
forget that.
country, and he also got to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and he almost helped Barca win Inter, but he failed by a single goal. So, if we are judging, the only thing that really takes him out of the equation is just statistics that he didn't get. But like I said, any one of those three that actually gets his fine by me, in my opinion, sha. Anyone
It's
that gets that.
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy because I stopped taking Balon d'Or seriously at some point. At some point, let me say I stopped
You,
totally at
you and
2021.
everybody else.
At 2021, when we say okay, fine, then let us look at statistics, let us look at trophy. Giorgio wasn't given the Ballon d'Or at 2021, 2022. 2020, 2021. That is a crazy year. To be frank, we said stop looking at statistics, let's look at trophies. Now we're saying don't look at trophies, let's look at individual. I don't know
the,
where
the
we based
criteria
on
the criteria changes every year according to
every
the
single
favorites.
goddamn time. I think maybe this thing just has to do with some bunch of people sitting down and say, I like this person most, I prefer this person
Mm.
most. Because if you to ask as of today, right now, the worthy Ballon d'Or winner as of today, right now, is Dembele. Very clear
Yeah.
and very predictable. Very predictable. Yeah, and if you say, okay, fine, we're not giving Dembele this Ballon d'Or this season, then Vitinha comes ahead. I don't know how we're even measuring this thing. And if I say we're not giving
Because
a Vitinha, maybe Rafinha, because the statistics are there. Yamal was not the best player in La Liga, was not the highest goal scorer in La Liga, was not the best player in the Champions League, was not the highest goal scorer in the Champions League. Mbappe even overall all the statistics.
mm, and Mbappe is not
Mbappe
even in the equation
is not even in the equation. So
because no trophies.
I don't know how we are even joining this thing at the moment. I don't know the criteria any longer. This season it is not about trophies. This season it is not about goals. This season it is not about individuality. This season is about teamwork. It's crazy. I remember when Modric won the Ballon d'Or, we were telling Ronaldo then it is not about individuality. It's about teamwork. But Shemos
Mm,
again came back and said it is not about teamwork again, it's about
about
individuality.
individual.
So it's just so fucking crazy. Look at what we did to Vinicius Junior in the last one and gave it to
Exactly.
Rodri. So I think it's just bunch of people sitting somewhere and making a decision that I love this person most, I like this person most. It's not about opinions of everybody that matters any longer.
It's
So
not
I
about
just think
votes
I see it
anymore.
that way. I don't think I see it that way. And so Ronaldo has said this thing, a five winner, a five Ballon d'Or winner said it particularly that he doesn't really Ballon d'Or any longer. If the person who has won the Ballon d'Or five times could come out and say, I don't rate the Ballon d'Or any longer, you should know that it's a flop at the end of the day. Because I've said this thing so many times, Ballon d'Or should be shared in an 11 places for 11 players rather than giving it to
Mm.
one person. Let us know the best nine. Let us know the best seven. Let us know
Best
the
right,
best
right back,
11.
best
Let's
left
know
back.
the best leg back. Let's know the indie. At least this award goes to 11 people. And you know, as a player, you need to do better in your position. Not
In your
just
position.
everybody do people doing better in their position and
Because if we
you
look
give
at
it to
it
one
logically,
person.
because if we look at it logically, there were defenders who that played well last season. Midfield, like Nuno Mendes, like you said, Hakimi,
Yes,
like midfielders should have played well, like Vitinha, Pedri, even. So, and they did not
football is
get
not
recognized.
football is not the only amazing things that are happening in the world. Look at music, for instance. Imagine just Grammy coming outside and saying you only have one Grammy to give to the best artist in the whole world, and they give it to just
Mm,
one person. It doesn't make sense. But you see where
mm,
Grammy or every other award comes on and say the best collaboration of the year, the best music song of the year, the best this. So it has to just be like that in football. So if we want to actually see the best in everybody,
mm.
because if I to say you want to give by individuality in your position, Declan Rice will won a Ballon d'Or today. Declan Rice will own a Ballon d'Or for that two goals against Real Madrid. It is not possible
Mm.
anywhere in a single match. It will be among the midfielder that will own a Ballon d'Or today. So I don't think I take it seriously, but of course we just still need to talk about it. This is Ballon d'Or night.
We are going to
So
find
it
out
goes.
tonight. We
So
are going to
let's
find
wait
out tonight.
to
Whatever criteria they decide to use tonight,
to
we are going to
this.
find out. It's nice seeing you here.
I don't think it's going. I
It's
don't think
very
it's going to be
nice.
possible any longer because PSG has a match tonight, which is not supposed to happen, and they refuse to go.
Yeah,
we
I
should
saw
be
that too.
we should be
I don't know
logical about
because I
that. We
guess
are
maybe
human beings.
they already know they are not going to win, so
Just
I
same
don't
thing
think they are
Madrid
going
did
to
last
go.
season. Madrid refused to attend the ceremony
Yes,
because they knew they
yes,
were not going to win. So
yes.
PSG players not going at all to the Ballon d'Or ceremony means they are not winning. So and this thing is very logical. So we should just take our hopes away from there and just understand that this Ballon d'Or belongs to Lamine Yamal. So I think
Anyways, like I
whatever
said,
it
we are going
is,
to find out whatever criteria they use tonight. It was lovely having you here with me, bro. Um,
no welcome,
I
bro.
hope we can
Yeah.
have more discussions
No,
over
no,
the time,
we're having more session then on everything
more
football and
sections. So
yes, we have more
definitely, guys, you're
session.
going to be seeing me more on this
Talk
platform. We're going to be
about
discussing so many things about
talks about
football.
the about football, about game, about the next match, and we'll be doing that. Thanks for
All
having
right,
me.
bro.
A big wonderful
Nice.
Chelsea fan.
All right, now. Have
Matu,
it.
have a nice day, brother.
Have a lovely day, bro.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, now have a wonderful day.